Antarctica is the coldest and most isolated place on Earth, a frozen continent untouched for millions of years. Beneath miles of ice lie hidden lakes, ancient secrets, and discoveries scientists still cannot fully explain. This is not just ice. This is Antarctica. Fact 1. Antarctica is the coldest place on Earth, where temperatures can drop below -80 degrees Celsius. The continent is covered by an ice sheet that holds about 70% of the planet's fresh water. In winter, the sun disappears for months, plunging the land into total darkness. Despite the brutal cold and isolation, life still survives here, from microscopic organisms to seals and penguins, proving that even the harshest environment on Earth can sustain living systems in extreme conditions. Fact 2. Beneath Antarctica's ice lie more than 400 hidden lakes, sealed off from the outside world for millions of years. One of the most famous, Lake Vostok, has been isolated under thick ice longer than humans have existed. Scientists believe unique life forms may live in these dark waters, adapted to pressure, cold, and complete darkness. Studying these lakes may help researchers understand how life could survive on frozen planets and moons far beyond Earth. Fact 3. Antarctica is the driest continent on Earth, technically classified as a desert. Some regions have not seen rain or snow for millions of years. The air is so cold it cannot hold much moisture, creating an environment where even bacteria struggle to survive. In certain valleys, known as the dry valleys, the landscape looks more like Mars than Earth, making them one of the most important places for studying how life could exist on other planets. Fact 4. Antarctica experiences some of the most powerful winds ever recorded on Earth, known as katabatic winds. These freezing air masses form when dense, cold air from the high interior rapidly flows downhill toward the coast. Wind speeds can exceed 300 kilometers per hour, strong enough to move heavy ice and reshape the landscape. These violent winds create extreme wind chill, making temperatures feel even colder than measured. For explorers and scientists, the winds are one of the greatest dangers, capable of destroying equipment, halting travel, and isolating entire research stations for long periods without warning. Fact 5. The Antarctic ice sheet is the largest mass of ice on Earth, containing around 70% of the world's fresh water. In some places, the ice is more than 4 kilometers thick, hiding entire mountain ranges, valleys, and ancient river systems below. If this ice sheet were to melt completely, global sea levels would rise by nearly 60 meters, flooding coastal cities worldwide. Scientists study deep ice cores drilled from Antarctica to understand Earth's climate history, revealing atmospheric records that stretch back hundreds of thousands of years and help predict future climate change patterns. Fact 6. Antarctica has no permanent human population. Only scientists and support staff live there temporarily in research stations scattered across the continent. During summer, around 5,000 people stay, but in winter the number falls below 1,000. Supplies must be delivered by ship or aircraft, and survival depends on careful planning. During winter, rescue missions are nearly impossible due to darkness, extreme cold, and violent storms, leaving teams isolated for months. Fact 7. One of Antarctica's most unusual natural features is Blood Falls, where deep red water flows from the Taylor Glacier. The color comes from iron-rich water oxidizing when exposed to air. This water originates from a hidden subglacial lake sealed beneath ice for millions of years. Scientists discovered microbes living there without sunlight or oxygen, surviving through chemical reactions, offering clues about how life might exist in extreme environments beyond Earth. Fact 8. Antarctica plays a vital role in regulating Earth's climate. Its bright ice surface reflects most sunlight back into space, helping maintain global temperature balance. Even small changes in Antarctic ice can influence sea levels, ocean currents, and weather patterns worldwide. The continent also drives deep ocean circulation, spreading cold water across the planet, making Antarctica one of the most important climate stabilizers on Earth.
Fact 9. Despite extreme cold, Antarctica supports unique wildlife adapted to survive harsh conditions. Emperor penguins endure brutal winters by huddling together for warmth, while seals rely on thick fat layers for insulation. Antarctic fish produce natural antifreeze proteins in their blood, preventing freezing in icy waters. These remarkable adaptations allow life to exist where most species could not survive, making Antarctica a key place to study evolution in extreme environments.
Fact 10. Antarctica is one of the best places on Earth for space research due to its clean, dry air and low light pollution. Scientists use observatories there to study cosmic radiation, distant galaxies, and signals from the early universe. The extreme environment also helps test equipment for future space missions, as conditions resemble those on icy moons and planets, turning Antarctica into a natural laboratory for both Earth and space science.
Antarctica remains one of the last true unknown places on Earth, a frozen world, silent, powerful, and untouched. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and explore more hidden facts with us. Until next time, stay curious.